Today. So my name is Hippo for the Winds. I'm a plat player. I've been playing since season 1, and my mains are Akali, Kha'Zix, Riven, and Lee Sin. Sadly, those champions right now aren't really suitable for top lane because they just don't fit the meta. What you should be aiming to play at is Mundo, Trundle, Shyvana, Renekton, and generally anything that is tanky but yet still a threat to your AD carry. So, in early game, the new meta, as mentioned, is a really tanky meta. You want to start off with Doran Shield on almost every champion because Doran Shield is currently just too broken, and it's just the best thing because it gives you sustain and tankiness, everything you need for a top laner at this point. What I usually do is get an early level 2 because in the end you'll be level 2, he'll be level 1, you'll have better stats than him, and you can all in him, which can either cost him a flash or first blood to you, and it can really change the lane and win you the lane. Always keep a lookout for a jungler. Generally speaking, after getting double buffs when starting on the blue side, they will come to you because they'll be under blue at that time, and then after doing blue they'll either rotate mid or top. So put down a ward at like around minute 3, unless sometimes they gank level 2, it's not a guarantee when they're gonna gank you. In mid game, what's really important is you have to start roaming, no matter if you're behind or ahead. If you're ahead, push out your lane, go help mid lane or bot lane, secure dragon, get your turret, and then start roaming. Group up is 5 then. Just try picking up objectives and getting your team ahead. As a top laner, you can actually do that. For example, I play Lee Sin, I can just go mid, land the Q, ward behind them, and ult him towards my mid laner, and that's an easy kill for him. Now with late game, what's important is to group. I'm in plat right now, and what's happening often is that my team just doesn't group. They don't want to participate together. So what happens is, for example, the Lucian decides to go bottom lane to farm. Don't split just because you think you're god. Honestly, when you split, you're potentially forcing a 4v5 because when they're at your turret and you're just down there farming a couple minions, someone might get caught and then that'll end up in a 4v5, and you don't want that because that potentially could be your inhib or a baron. And also what's really important, even if you're a top laner, not a support, start warding up. Ward everything you walk on. If you have 75 gold left over after buying your Black Cleaver perhaps, go ahead and buy a ward because that can make the difference. Now thank you very much, this was Hyper.